Stop being weird, hun.
Stop being weird. Me? Stop being weird?
And I had to get a drink, too, so...
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Alright, pause.
Okay. Sorry. Go ahead, drink. How often do you listen with your headphones?
How often? A lot. Hello everybody and welcome to Nathan on Shuffle and to my latest episode. I have Jana here with me.
Hi.
And this is the show where we shuffle into a song and listen to it together. First listen for Jana. Not sure exactly what we're calling it. Song Shuffle or... It used to be Prog Song Sunday, but Prog Song Shuffle, something like that.
Prog Song Shuffle.
Okay.
That's the working title.
Title.
Kind of like...
It's always been in flux.
It's the show where we shuffle into a song and we listen to it.
Yes. All right, so let's do the shuffling.
Yeah, shuffle.
Let's see what song we've got. Some Renaissance, perhaps?
Renaissance.
Running Hard is the name of the song.
Okay.
Turn of the Cards is the album.
Okay.
How do you think about that? That'll be good.
I mean, that's fine.
You've liked Renaissance?
When's it from? Yeah. The female singer. We like her.
Well, yeah, we love her.
Oh, we love her.
This is from 1974.
Okay.
So that's a good year. And yeah.
You've played it 6 times.
6 whole times. I just recently replaced the older version with the newer remaster, so that's why.
Just recently, and you've already listened to it 6 times?
I like this album.
You listen to a lot of music.
I do. And this is in my playlist that I just play kind of in the background at work, so I bet it's been hit on there a few times.
At least 6 times.
Yeah, you're so obsessed with the number of plays.
It's the only data I have.
Fair enough. All right.
I'm data driven, hun.
That's fair. I can respect that.
Yeah.
I have a bit of that as well.
Give me numerical proof.
All right. Let's do this. This is called Running Hard by Renaissance.
That's really nice.
running hard towards what used to be, losing ground in changes, sliding endlessly, reaching out for mirrors hidden in the web, painting lines upon your face inside instead. Sounds so bad, the music's flat on every line. Songs of blackened lace, know you're dying all the time. Sounds so bad, you let the music take your soul. Slipping through the day, lose the only way you know. Running hard towards what used to be, losing ground in changes, sliding endlessly, reaching out for things you want to see, find reflections of insane reality. Running hard towards what used to be, losing ground in changes, sliding endlessly, reaching out for shadows passing through. See the dark around is coming down on you.
go.
That's lovely.
Some Renaissance.
Okay, so I liked this a lot. I thought this
Yeah.
was really cool. It had a lot of different elements to it and parts and bits and pieces.
Right.
And and the starting with the piano intro, makes me like regret quitting
Right.
piano lessons all those years ago. I took like 9
Yeah.
years of piano lessons, but I never practiced and have since like lost most of it. And I was never really very good because I can't reach an octave, among other things. But it's, my hands are too small. But anyway, it was amazing. Great piano work. Great chords and rhythm and bouncing back and forth. It was just really amazing. And then I'm going to talk about piano again later. It started out dramatic, and then it kind of got like an upbeat feel to it,
Right.
which I wrote a hop to it feel.
Up to
Like,
it, feel. Interesting.
Let's go. We got stuff to do. And it just like,
Yeah.
I don't know. And then right almost exactly at the 2-minute mark, the full band came in out of nowhere, which, I mean, I guess if I was listening to the traveling of where the piano was going,
Yeah.
like it could have foreseen it coming, but
And I feel like you can kind of hear the bass underneath the
Yeah.
piano, like before the full band kicks in.
okay.
So that kind of like leads you in. Like it's almost like it kind of layers it in to kind of bring the band full into
Okay.
the track, I thought. So.
Okay, when I do the editing, I'll re-listen to that part. But that was cool. It was really neat, like a great
Yeah.
impact, like right into the song. Her voice, Annie something,
Yeah, Annie Haslam.
Annie Haslam, so clear and clean and paired so well with the orchestral music. And I thought it was interesting. The lyrics talked about like. One of the stanzas was like, it sounds so bad and all the music is flat and but it's like her singing it in this perfectly toned, clear
Yeah.
clear voice. So it was interesting to see that paired together. It just sounded like a very happy production. Like it just sounded like really great. And then the intermission, that's not the right word. Musical break
That works, yeah.
Musical intermission?
Musical interlude
was
section.
ominous. Ooh. That sounded a little bit different because it had the piano in it again,
Right.
and it had that driving beat. And I wrote 1 and 5 rhythm. Oh, when you play piano, 1 represents thumb, 5 represents your pinky,
Right.
and so it was going bump 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 bump
Right,
bump,
yeah.
bump. So I wrote 1 and 5.
1 and 5. Interesting. Sure.
I had to write notes how I will remember how to talk about them. So,
Fair.
but that was great. That was a great driving like beat through like that whole thing. Whether the music was ominous sounding or whether it was a happy go get 'em feel, like
Yeah.
it went back and forth. But it would like that part stayed the same. It had great full sounds from the horns, from the orchestral, and then it slowed down to some guitar work, which was just lovely, and a beautiful outro. Like all of that
Yeah.
at the end was just a lovely way to wrap up the song. And after the lyrics, like it was about like the dark, it's surrounding you and covering you up, and almost like you're just going to sleep. But then like there's this music still going, like everything's okay. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I really liked it. I thought that it was so fun and took me on a journey,
For sure.
and I liked it.
Oh, I'm glad.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I like this a lot. Like, as I've mentioned before in other Renaissance episodes, like, this is a band I've come to somewhat later in my prog listening, and I just love their style. It's not very, like, rock-oriented, honestly. It's, like, much more classically influenced and maybe a bit of a folk element to what they do, but I just love how it sounds and how lush the arrangements are. They do these beautiful, like, classically inspired piano intros that are just beautiful, and then add a lot of orchestral instruments, add like, you know, swelling strings and horns and things to just really give it a lot of depth of sound and lean into this more classical aesthetic. And I love Annie's voice. It's just the perfect complement to this kind of a style of music. And my dad always calls, like he said back in the day, they didn't really call it progressive rock, they called it symphonic rock. And I feel like this really personifies that symphonic feel because of that orchestral sort of arrangement. But, you know, there's still moments where it picks up the pace and it's a more like, you know, rocking kind of section, you know, where I don't know if you call it fully rock, because there's not really much like guitars in this track. There's some like kind of lightly played acoustic kind of stuff going on in the second half, I think.
It's not a rock song.
But it's not really a rock song. It's more just this journey of like this symphonic track that has a lot of piano, has a lot of great vocals and orchestra, and it just is beautiful in how it's crafted. And, you know, I love like classical music, and I think they've melded those worlds of bringing kind of a classical feeling into more, you know, modern for that time period kind of music, you know, and meld it perfectly together to really bring this beautiful thing together that just sounds beautiful. So I've always appreciated their work, and this track is I believe it's the opening track of the album.
Oh,
and
fun.
It's just kind of a beautiful opener to kind of get you into their musical world and framework before listening to the rest of the record. So I've always liked it.
I really enjoyed it.
Awesome.
I thought it was neat.
Seems like a good winner of a track, I hope.
Winner.
So hopefully you guys out there liked it as well. Let us know in the comments if you're a fan. I know there's quite a few people who talk pretty highly about Renaissance in the comments, so
as they should.
I think this should be well appreciated by many out there. So let me know your thoughts and comments, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. We always appreciate that. Thank you guys for supporting, and I guess that's it for us, right?
Yeah.
All right, so thank you guys.
Till next time.
Enjoy the music, everybody.
Subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.
See you in the next episode, hopefully.